I'm called Ryamure Wakosia, and I stay in this village called Nyankumba. The sub-county is called Rakayanja, Chirhura district. I'm a farmer keeping crossbreeds, but of a raw grade. One and two, mainly. And we graze on free range. We don't have any zero grazing here. So far, I have about 150 animals on my farm. Yeah, before we received this vaccine, ticks were there were more than we are seeing now. That is 1, 2, and every time we missed spraying on time, cows would get East Coast fever. But after the first dose, the tick population reduced tremendously, and even the few we saw were weak. They looked sort of dryish. Those who tried to become bigger, you end up looking a bit dryish, not as healthy looking as in the past. And some of them would end up falling off, and they were not affecting the animals in terms of East Coast fever. We are spraying weekly. Before the vaccine, we are spraying weekly using 1 liter of acaricide, either melibitras or nortras. Sometimes mixing in some pesticide, because these acaricides had failed. So we are mixing some small acaricides, small amounts of acaricide in the pesticides in acaricides to make them more effective on ticks. And each liter of melibitras is about 90,000, and each half liter, which we are using twice a week, which we are using to cover 2 weeks, is 30,000. It was 30,000. But after the vaccine, we're using the acaricide alone, and we didn't get any cases of East Coast fever. In the past, some East Coast fever cases were coming in, and it was expensive. Sometimes it would need the intervention of a doctor. Bringing a doctor here would cost us about 60,000, and then the treatment about 100,000. But since the vaccine, we have not had such a case. No doctor has come here, and we have not had the time when we go for the East Coast fever drugs, which are also expensive. We use the common drug which is effective, is called Libavix. It costs 60,000 for 50 meals, and that one can serve only 2 mature cows and the calf. So now we are sort of saved from that expense.
I want you to share with us. Thank you for sharing that detail. How big that problem was. I know it was really impacting your pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we lost some animals in the past. If we are not around to identify the sick animals are enough, And the case was reported a bit late. It would die.
So, Jose, you are aware we are still in the what we call the development process.
Yes.
And actually, this what we are doing with you is called extended field trial. So I'm curious, what made you accept to participate in this exercise to allow us to vaccinate your animals? Because you could have refused the animals here to you, and we are here saying, oh, we have no approval yet, but can we vaccinate your animals? And then you said yes. Give us a hint on how that process was for you, the source of confidence or motivation.
Some doctor who has heard about it and is, I think, in close contact with Naro staff, leaked that information to us here. After the first dose, ticks reduced seriously. It was very hard to see any tick. Although we are still spraying weekly, but by the end of the week, you could hardly find any tick. We don't have that free interaction between farms. It depends on individual basis. If he's your friend or she's your friend, you can talk maybe. But these animals fall sick every day, everywhere. So it is not good news. I mean, it is not news spread around. My cow is sick, my animal is sick. If theirs are sick, then they know mine also are sick. But I have not shared this news with anybody. From what I have seen so far, if this vaccine is approved, I will go for it to be used on my animals in this farm. But because I'm hopeful, it will work. It is good enough to fight the ticks so far. I think once you have produced enough, then you can put it on the market. Farmers will buy it. We need it on our local markets.